Hey, what's going on, guys? Markel here, back with another video and back with more information about the Huawei P60 Pro. Now, I've had it down for over 30 days. I have done some customizing with it, as you can see with this front screen. I have my name on here. It's Android. So with Android, guys, you're still gonna be able to customize this device pretty much any way you want with Android, okay? But I wanna cover a few things I got asked questions about. All right, the first thing I want to cover is can you download Find My Device? Okay, you can't download Google's version of Find My, but Huawei has their own version of Find My. And the way it works is you got to go to Huawei's cloud. So you go online to Huawei cloud, you log in with whatever you created your Huawei account with, and you'll be able to go to Find Lost Device, and it'll show you where you are, your location, everything, almost the exact same way you can do it on Google. So that works absolutely fine. Now, I zoomed the map out because you got people in this world a little crazy, so I zoomed out the map so it doesn't show precisely where I am, but when you go into it, you'll see it'll pull up pretty much exactly where you are on the map. So there is a version of Find My on Huawei. Is just through Huawei's cloud, okay? Now, when you're using other Huawei devices, which I'll probably end up buying some type of Huawei tablet here pretty soon, and that's because they have their version, like Samsung. It's not quite like Apple, but they have their AirDrop version as well, and it works pretty well from my understanding, from looking at videos with this Huawei phone. So I'm gonna probably pick up an inexpensive tablet. I think they make like a SE version of a tablet that they have for around 180 bucks. I'll probably get that just to try it with this to see how well it works, and report back on that. But from my understanding, from everything that I've seen, it seems to work pretty well. As far as battery life, still's been great. Hardware still good. Cameras are still great. Video quality is still good. Software, real quick. There still has not been any type of update at all, no kind of security patch, no kind of bug fixes. I am still exactly where I was prior to getting this device. Exact same place. I'm sorry, when I first got this device, my apology. Exact same software, exact same security patch from April, and we're now in August. Okay, I know that Huawei just did a beta firmware, but you need to be in China, because I tried it. Now, I know you can change your region on this phone to China, and I know you can pull up to where you can try to download the newest firmware. I tried it. It said that it could not do it because I was not in the right region. So I was unable to download the new Harmony OS, I think it's 4.0, I believe is what it's called. I was not able to do it, but you can try it wherever you are in the world. Just simply by changing the region, going to My Huawei. I think I've deleted it. I had it back on here. No, it's right here. If you go to My Huawei, which is this right here, and you go into your info, and then you change your region and settings on this, you'll be able to see it come up as a beta, but it wouldn't work here in Colombia. Maybe it may work in the region that you're in, but you have to change that region from wherever you are currently to China. And everything else, all the language is going to change to Chinese as well. So I had to use a translator after I did it to figure out what was what, trying to get the newest beta, but it wouldn't work. So that was my unfortunate luck with that. But other than that though, guys, that was pretty much all the questions that I got regarding this device. Was basically about Find My. Oh, and about the glass. So the Kunlun, I think it's Kunlun glass, is only in the front. It is not on the rear of the phone. So that strongest glass is only here in the front of the camera, in the front of the phone. It is not on the rear of the phone. Once again, I'm still waiting to get a case. I did get my case from Amazon. I didn't like the case, and I'm waiting to get a different style of case. Here locally in South America, I haven't found anyone who has a case yet, nor a screen protector. This screen protector is that wrap screen protector. That's that privacy thing. But as far as like getting one that actually gets on here, like a regular glass one on here, no one here has it available as of yet. And I believe this phone's been out now for about 3 months. So that's an issue. But this has been working fine with this condom case. Again, I try to rock it most of the time without this condom case on it and use it pretty much naked like this. But you know, it's fine. It is fine. As far as recommending it to people, or will I give this away once I'm done with it, I still don't think I can give it to people because I let my girl take it for a couple of days and she had the hardest time because I erased everything. I let her set up her own account, put everything with it, and I told her what to do with Gbox and whatever. It just didn't work out. So she ended up going back to her Pixel 7, and I got this back and put all my info back on it. So I don't think this is something I'm going to be able to give away, simply because it's going to be too complicated for most people to figure out how to do things they're accustomed to doing with Google. Oh, one last question. Yes, I don't know why I forgot all these questions. But one last question was about how are they able to put Google apps on the Huawei phone if Google is banned from Huawei? Well, that's pretty easy to understand. If you go to any of your other Google devices, any Android devices that uses Google, and you go to Find My, you will see that this phone comes up as the P30 Pro and not the P60 Pro. That's how they're able to get these apps on this device. They're making Google appear, well, they're making this phone appear as if it is the last phone that actually got Google services, which was the P30 Pro. Any other Huawei phone after the P30 Pro was banned from Google services. So they are fooling the system into believing that this phone, instead of it being the P60 Pro, is the P30 Pro. And if you have any other Google devices, or excuse me, Android devices, you go to Find My on your Android device, you will see it comes up as the P30 Pro, but it will not work. You can't play a sound on it. You can't erase the content. It doesn't even recognize it. So if you're trying to make it work through that means, it won't work. You have to go to the cloud the way I showed you earlier, and that's how that would work. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it for now. Hey, I appreciate everybody watching as always. I will come back with more updates about this phone. My overall opinion of it has not really changed. I'm still not a fan of Harmony OS or EMUI, but the phone itself is great. It is Android. You can customize it the way you want, and that's gonna be it for now. I'm out. Peace. Enjoy the rest of your day.